How's everybody doing? It's been a long week.
TGIF tomorrow. And my mom's coming in town, so I'm just like, oh man. It'll
Yeah.
be good.
How long is she gonna stay?
Just till Monday. So she'll leave Monday morning, but it's just her. My stepdad's not coming. So but it should be good. But yeah, I don't know what time she's coming tomorrow, but my gal is coming. My builder that I was talking about yesterday, she's coming at 1:30. So I'm hoping my mom won't be there around that time. So we can at least have some time to get that done. But yeah, should be good.
Yeah. All right.
Amber. Oh, I was just gonna say, Amber, is Christina on a strategy session with a builder?
I'm not really sure. I haven't talked to her today.
Oh.
Assuming so. She has a couple people that she's been trying to get building. We have a strategy session tomorrow night with a family member that wants to start building.
Yay.
So we're gonna do that. Hopefully we have good service in Riggins.
That's awesome.
Were you able to find the strategy session information in the notes from day 2?
I honestly haven't did it yet. I went through your notes when you sent them out the first time, but I need to go back through and look at the strategy notes you had.
How's it going, Mary? You're at home?
Going. Yeah, I'm home.
You're usually either in the car or at the office when we do this. You must have got out early today.
I got off at 5, and I usually Monday and Tuesday I work till 6:30, but I do all kinds of stuff. So yeah.
Oh,
There's Christina.
Sorry, guys.
okay. Did it go well?
Yeah, she's just not as motivated as I wish she would be, but we'll see. What was that? Was it Stephanie? Yeah. She was just like I asked her to make a contact list of 20 people, and she's like, "You think I have that many friends?" And I'm just like,
People are crazy.
I was like, out of this 20, you might have like 2 people say yes. So I don't like it's gonna take you a year to get director. So I don't know. One, like, she has such a sensitive stomach and digestion tract. Like, before we got her on FiberWise and vitamins, she wasn't eating anything during the day, you guys, and she would only drink water, and she wouldn't go out to eat with friends. Like, it was that bad. She can, because she's doing these other supplements to help. So we were telling her, like, you need to share your story with people, because there's others out there that suffer from the same thing. She's not very motivated. And she said, so she said she's actually not taking the FiberWise anymore. She's only doing the Vitality, and she only uses the FiberWise like when she needs it. But she said the Vitality has helped her like tremendously. Oh. And she just like, she finally has motivation to do things and stuff. But I was like, you need to like share it. You need to like do it. But I don't, she has a lot of family problems, and she's not in the best situation. But I'm like, this could help you get out of that situation. Like, you would be able to be on your own and afford it. And
yeah.
So I don't know. It's hard. I'm like, I don't know how to motivate you.
So Christina, are you under Amber?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then Lindsay and Kayla, are you sisters?
Yeah, we're so Lindsay is married to my husband's brother. So we're sister-in-laws technically, but we live right next door to each other and have girls like 9 days apart and all kinds of things. So,
and Lindsay's under you, Kayla?
Yep.
Oh, okay. And then who's down in the corner?
The white. Is that you, Francis?
Yes.
Hi, Francis.
Hi.
I'm
And who
Mary.
is, I would say, who is Francis under?
Kelly.
Okay.
So Kelly is our mother-in-law, and Frances is her longtime friend. So,
Nice.
Gotcha.
And then Mary, Christina, and I are sisters.
Who?
Me and Christina are sisters.
You and Christina are sisters?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say it's family tree here.
and Amber
Yeah.
and Lindsay have worked together for like what, 9 years or something.
Yeah.
I actually, today was my 8-year marketing anniversary, Amber. I was going to tell you that, but you were busy today. So
Right,
we
right.
worked together for 8 years.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Was like a sister from another mother to me.
Mhm. Well, I mean, she's my work wife, so we just do life together. So we're all
Very cool.
intertwined. Yeah.
Very cool. And so all of you guys are in Idaho?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Francis too?
Yep. Frances
Oh,
lives in the
okay.
same town as Lindsay and I, and Kelly,
Okay. Okay.
and Crystal. So,
Nice. Nice.
all right. So, how's everybody doing?
Doing good. I've got I actually, the company wouldn't let me place another order because I wanted to order bottles for my to make some more. I want to make more than one borrow basket because I've got people all over the place wanting them. And so I'll just make some smaller ones because I actually had 2 baskets that I dropped off at my friend's house because I wanted her to try a lot of stuff. And so it said you are not allowed to place more than a $950 order. And I'm like, I don't like in a month. And I don't think I placed bought that much. So I called. So I've been talking to Lacey every day because to try and get little tidbits from her for us. And so she said, call business development. So I did, and they helped me place the order. I just told them I was making extra borrow baskets, and so yep. So they took care of it. So I've got bottles coming. Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you go about asking people for the borrow basket? Like,
Well,
if it-
so let me see if I can find the message I sent. So the message that I sent, and I'll do it for somebody who said yeah. So this one I said, hi sister, I think I might have told you about the online shopping club that I've been using. I'm reaching out because the products are amazing, safer for our homes with no caustic chemicals, no carcinogens, etc. The things we use daily. I put together a borrow basket with lots of different things that I think you will love. Can I bring it by so you can try them? And then I kind of tweaked it a little bit depending on the person. And I put, can I bring it by in a week or two? Because I had like in one, I sent out 5 messages and 3 of them said sure. And so I'm like, oh shit, if I drop it off it's like, oh my God, I'm going to be, because I'm only leaving it for 3 hours. 3 days.
3 hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
leave your house
Wow, they
for
better
3
be in the
hours.
Yeah.
cleaning mood that
Hurry
day.
up. Hurry up.
Hurry up.
No.
I got
So
someone
I'm-
else that needs it.
So I'm leaving it for 3 days, and then I'm also gonna, the people that I know work all week, I'm gonna say, would it be better on a weekend and then drop it off like on a Friday and pick it up maybe a Monday or Tuesday? But I can only do it for people around here, but I'm actually driving up to Reading, which is maybe hour and a half drive from here, to help somebody place an order for R3 and show them the program, you know? So doing the
Gotcha.
best I can. I'm just going for that goal, trying to get seven a month. And if I get more, that'll be great.
I'll be honest, this week I haven't been able to work on it as much. So a lot of it will be over the weekend for me, but I
Yeah.
will get caught up over the weekend.
But yeah, and then the other thing is that I'm just scrolling through some old like Facebook posts, and I'm just writing names down, and I'm gonna reach out to them all. Like I just went through some, and I got 6, 7, 8 names, 8 more names. So
That's awesome.
That's what I've been doing.
yeah. And you know what?
I've got
I'm not
like-
gonna.
I've got like 3 pages of people.
Yeah. So I think what's important for us, you guys, is that we're not afraid to share it. I mean, what's the worst they can do? Talk shit about us, you
No.
know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
right? Because
So
I mean, like, huh? You're cutting out, sister.
I'm sorry, Mary. Am I still cutting out now?
A little bit.
no.
Not as
Often
bad.
not.
Okay. I'll just shut up for right now. I'll wait.
Really quick, I wanted to go through and just remind everybody to make sure that they put in their numbers and stuff. Make sure that there's no like blanks on the scoreboard type thing for the past couple of days, because I know that here soon we aren't going to have access to the beginning of like the week. So I got a call today from a guy named Andrew at Melaleuca, and he said that he's been assigned to our team. And he wanted to let us know about some services and stuff. And he asked me some questions about like what I knew, I guess, as far as like the services went. And he wanted to give me some more information and be able to tell us like what the promotion for May is, which I didn't realize that they did like back end promotions.
What did he tell you it was, Kayla?
What was that?
What did he tell you it was?
So the promotion for May, so I'll go through some of this other information, but just as like a quick heads up, the promotion for May is that if anybody signs up for the home security and they call him directly, he will waive the activation fee, which is normally $99. So he'll waive that activation fee. And there won't be a bill until, he said, I think the 1st of July, but I need to probably confirm that, because when I signed up for it today, it said the 1st of June. So
You signed up for it?
I did. Yeah, because I want to try it out. Right now, they said that there's a $1 start fee, and for anybody that did not go to convention, you get $30 in loyalty dollars just for trying it out, whether or not you decide to send it back within 30 days. So you have a 30-day money back guarantee. You can send everything back if you don't want to continue the services. And the loyalty dollars, I made sure that the loyalty dollars don't get taken away if somebody decides to send it back. So the equipment gets shipped out the next morning. So mine will be shipped out tomorrow. And the shipping cost is $20 flat rate, no matter how much equipment you're getting shipped to you, for like the home security one anyway. They said the smart home plan is the most popular, and the tech services, people will actually call you once you have it and make sure that everything is set up correctly and certify the system for you. So what that means is they'll actually certify that your home is like a secure home or whatever, and you can actually send that certification into your homeowner's insurance and get like $10 to $20 off of your homeowner's insurance and stuff too, depending on your, like, who your provider is. So they said for anybody that did go to convention, they're actually giving $40 in loyalty dollars just for trying it out. So I kind of wanted to go through and tell you some of this stuff because they said that even though, like, even if we have customers decide to try some of these services out and it's not May, they always have some type of like back end promotion going on. So if we call him, he can tell us what the promotion is for that month and stuff. And even if there's not like a promotion that's as nice as this one, they have a lot more wiggle room versus us telling somebody to sign up through like the website and stuff. There's no wiggle room. There's no promotions that go that way. So he said to pretty much give his phone number to anybody that's interested in the services and he'll pretty much sell it for us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
So-
so I just wanted to say I heard from him 2 months ago. So and the promote I have two of them, not that one. That's the only one I didn't do, but I did the other two. And I don't even know how to set them up. So I'm paying for something I'm not even using right now. But yeah, I just wanted to
much-
know what he offered because, like I said, he got a hold of me 2 months ago.
Yeah,
That's his
I called him
job.
a couple months ago and I didn't have time to talk to him. So
Yeah.
How much is it a month?
the one that I selected is like the $34.99, and I wasn't sure how I'll like it, especially because I have a really old house and stuff. So I told him that I would just pay the $10 monthly equipment fee versus paying for everything like right off the bat. As
So
far
it's
as like
40
the equipment goes, and so it's like
So-
$44.99 is what I'll be paying. But if we really don't like it within the first 30 days or whatever, I can completely send it back. And like the extra $40 of loyalty dollars that I get don't get yanked back from me. So he was kind of telling me some of the stuff. So the reasons why
I love
sorry, go ahead.
you. I was gonna get to. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
So the reasons why they're promoting the services is because there's a super high retention rate. So they said that it's high quality services, like low cost and way better than what's available on the market. So having like a new customer sign up and utilizing one of the services, if you do it within the first 3 months, it actually improves your retention rate by 65% overall. They said that as a senior director, it's an additional 3,000 of repeat income and an additional 1% retention. And then as you go to like executive, it's $9,000 additional repeat income. National level is $23,000 of repeat income and $57,000 at the corporate level, just by like having one service that somebody's utilizing within your like customer base. And
What?
so yeah. And he said that the credit card will be available again within a month or two. He said that there will be a notice coming out here before too long, but he said that they're finalizing everything with the new provider and that we should have it available again within the next month to 2 months. So I went through on like the InfoGuard and the home security stuff to get some information that might be helpful for everybody. So you do get product points for InfoGuard and for the home security system. It just kind of varies depending on what level they decide to take. So if they did like the premium InfoGuard, which does like fraud, app alerts, dark web monitoring, just like less than what the ultimate is, it's usually like 2 or 3 product points depending on whether you do individual or for a family. And individual monitoring is $7.15 per family on that package. The ultimate is credit monitoring, credit score tracker, mortgage and auto monitoring, and then all of the other stuff that the premium offers. And it's like $14 for individual or $29.99 per family. And so when he went through, he said that It's 50 to 60% less expensive than LifeLock for the same exact plan. And so that like saves people about $700 a year. And
Those product points, really
Oh.
quick, you were talking about, is that since they pay a monthly fee, does that count every month towards their 35 product points?
Yeah.
Or just when they, I didn't realize that.
yeah, so he said that most people don't think about those product points and stuff though. And so usually that actually adds on top of the 35 points because people aren't thinking about the product points that they're getting from their services. And so it actually increases your overall like repeat income and everything as well because you're going to have higher product points for your customers that do service.
So how much does it count?
The InfoGuard is between 2 and 8 product points, depending on whether it's individual or family and which package they get. For the home security, it's between 3 and 7 product points. So the one I chose was 7 product points. But there's no contract required. It's a month-to-month service. So most of those like home security systems are 5-year contracts that you're locked into.
So I pay $7.99 for the what's it called? The home
InfoGuard.
lock or what? The InfoGuard. Yeah, I pay $7.99 a month for that one. So how many points am I getting?
Probably 2 or 3, I bet, since it's an individual. And
Well,
you
how
got
come
the
they don't show us that? How are we supposed to know we get that?
That's probably why he's calling, letting people know. Because that was the first question I asked was like, do we get product points for that? Because that's kind of how my brain works.
I don't think he told me that. So I could be wrong. I'll call him again and ask him. And then there's a third one, right? What's the third thing? I have something I pay
You probably have the
$5.99.
credit card and the InfoGuard. Because you have been around long enough that the credit card had a service provider or whatever bank.
I
that they
don't
were
have a
using
credit
for.
card.
You don't?
No.
Then
But
I don't know what
there's
you have.
yeah, I'll have to
It's
call
the
him. I'll call
InfoGuard, the
him.
home security, and the credit card. They also have like the member services stuff that you can get more loyalty dollars for ordering things online with other companies and stuff. But
I think that's the one.
did you do the app that's kind of like Groupon or whatever? That might be what you're paying for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call him. I'll call him tomorrow and find out for sure.
Yeah, so the home security though, that one is between 3 to 7 product points. Like I said, no contract required. It's on a month-to-month service, and they have 98% retention for that. The InfoGuard, once people start, is 99% retention. They said that, or he said that there's different packages or whatever, like the basic video and smart home for the home security too. And this one is also 50 to 60% less expensive than ADT. And so within a 5-year period for the same exact package for that smart home package, it's a savings of $9,000 over a 5-year period.
Wow.
And the only thing is if you cancel your service and you're paying for the equipment monthly, they have you pay off the equipment like a cell phone plan since it's been at your house and stuff. And so that's why they're doing that 30 days like money back guarantee. Like if people decide that they don't like it or they just don't need it or whatever within the first 30 days of having it all hooked up and all that kind of stuff, then you can just send the equipment back and there's no need to be able to pay off the equipment or anything like that. But so the control panel too, because I'm out in a rural part of town and everything, the control panel actually has dual path is what they call it. So it's either it can run off of a cell signal. So depending on what your cell strength is for your phone systems and stuff like that at your house, it can run off of that, or it can actually run off of Wi-Fi. And you don't have any kind of like equipment fee, early payoff things. They give you that tech certificate so you can get a discount on your homeowner's insurance and stuff for that $10 to $20 approximately a month. And then let me look really quick here. So when you sign up over the phone versus signing up online too, it takes like 3 to 5 minutes as long as you actually know what you're planning on going with and stuff too. So he said it's super fast to do it that way. And he was very personal. I would totally trust sending one of my customers to talk to him without making sure that like I have to be on the phone to like iron things out or whatever. I felt very confident that he knew exactly what he was talking about. And I just figured I would try it. I might as well. There's nothing I can really lose with the money back guarantee. And we've thought about getting like Ring cameras and stuff like that out here anyway. So my package comes with like a Ring camera. It has like a smart lock for the door and stuff, and it can actually go through and just you can unlock or lock your house off of an app on your phone and stuff too. So if somebody's
Wow.
needing to get in, they can do that.
That's-
Like you can put in a code. I just thought it would be like good for you guys to know too, because this is something that we might not be tapping this market or whatever. Like there's so many people that are probably unhappy with how much they're paying for the info lock or whatever in ADT. Like if they've
So
got a contract, you just need to know when their contract is up so that they can do it after that, you know? Or if
How
they
are
can get out of it.
you, what's your plan on, I guess this is a twofold question. One, how are you gonna approach giving this out to your shoppers? Are you just gonna kind of email drip each individual thing, package it all at once, reach out to just a few people? Because I was trying to think of, I've been trying to send like 2 to 3 emails a month that are different. And every monthly email I send, I like talk about different products that I'm purchasing to give them product ideas. But I was thinking this might be a good idea to launch for next month. But I was just trying to think the best way, because I don't get responses in emails, but I definitely get them in my texts. Like, what's your plan of attack?
Today I just posted like a quick Facebook post or
Yeah.
whatever about it. That I'm super excited to see it and stuff. And so once we get it installed, I want to kind of show people what it looks like and everything. But I think like I almost want to be like, how many of you guys are using or have thought about using like the Ring cameras, or like how many people have thought about using a security system, but you're scared of the contract, or I need to think of some different language and stuff like that as far as the info guard stuff goes. But I feel like the home security, there's a lot of people that are looking for stuff like that, because I see a lot of people asking for recommendations on what kind of systems to use. But everybody always recommended like Ring. And I don't know if there's a contract on that or not, so I need to get a little bit more information.
For which one?
Like the Ring cameras and stuff like that, you know, but that's
There's
not
no
really like a
contract.
security system either, you know, it's just a little bit like monitoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have the
Definitely low
Ring.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, I have Ring, and there's no contract. It's just like $10 a month is all you have to pay.
Mhm.
Right. Well, and the basic home security is $15 a month.
Yeah.
So I just thought it would be something like I can try and look into it more and see if I can come up with some approaches to share at a different time. But I wanted you guys to have this information too, because I just didn't realize that they had that thorough of information or that they ran promotions. Because
Mhm.
I think that for you, Lens, how you're doing your emails and stuff, like it might be something to be like, hey, promotion through the end of the month or whatever. $30 in loyalty dollars, you get 30-day free trial to be able to send it back, money back guaranteed. And then list the things that are in there and see if you get any hits on it, you know.
Yeah.
You actually even get to choose whether you use like the brushed or like the bronze or like a brushed nickel version or whatever. Like they let you pick. And instead of doing like the doorknob like that we did, you can do like a control panel for your thermostat and stuff, like a smart thermostat. So I think you can probably adjust that on your phone and stuff instead.
Cool.
But there's like a big control panel. You have to have like a password and stuff that you get set up in case, he said in case somebody were to like follow you into the house and make you tell them your password or whatever, if you purposely use like the wrong password, they'll send the police out like immediately. They pretend like it was the correct one and then they shut the system down or whatever and send out the cops. So, and they even have like a backup phone number to contact so that if the main person doesn't answer, they call the backup and then they call the police. So I thought it's worth trying and worth letting
Yeah.
people know about, because I didn't have any of that kind of detail whatsoever, especially the amount of like recurring or like repeat income that this could actually generate and stuff, especially since we're getting product points for it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And the retention is like 99% and 98% on it. So it must be pretty dang good.
Yeah.
So I know I went over the time, but is there anything that we want to talk about real fast before we hop off?
I didn't know if you guys saw this. I just saw it tonight. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know how it compares to the initial training Erin did, but in the Wolf Pack, she did a whiteboard. It said how to whiteboard and map people to their goals, learning KPIs, compensation at a glance, and filling the gaps. So it looks like she did another training as we were talking about for builders. So might be helpful to go and look at that. I'm gonna pin that so I can watch that later.
Did
Huh.
anybody watch the overview tonight?
I didn't.
I didn't.
It was really good. I
Who did
was,
it?
I jumped on like 10 minutes late, but she was super thorough and it was really good. If you have somebody wanting to build, that was a good one. So,
Nice.
Linz, can you tag me in that the
Yes.
thing that you just pinned?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Oh, it was Thursday night income opportunity. So doesn't say who it's with, her name, but I think there's going to be a recording. And let me see where I got that at.
Yeah, I was gonna say which chat was that one in?
I know.
Oh, I wish I could simplify these.
Hang on. I know.
Amber, really quick, I didn't get a chance. I know we're just a little over, but I posted a series of stories today that I ended up creating a movie and I posted it, but on my Instagram, I did a long kind of winded post and I mentioned R3 in it, and I had a gal reach out to me and she's interested in learning about Melaleuca as a whole, but R3. So do you have something prepared that you can just, because I just want to email it to her. I didn't want to send it through Instagram, but do you have something already packaged that you're sending people, or are you just adding them to your group? Because I actually don't know if she has Facebook. I mean, I haven't gotten that far with her, but I was going to ask you what you're like sending, if you have something that you could send to me that I could send to her so I don't have to reinvent the wheel.
So I'm just adding people to my group. There's only been a couple that asked for it like to be text to them or email.
Okay.
If you go to R3 on our website, there's the full plan that you can download.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if you had anything else that you sent.
No, the plan, anything they've asked for, and it's only been, I think, like 2 people. So
Cool.
every sharing in my group.
Yeah. I was surprised.
just-
I had a lot of people watch all the way through because, you know, you can watch that in your stories. I do that. I like to see where people fall off, and they were really engaged, at least on my Instagram. I don't really follow my Facebook stuff. But you just inspired me. So I was like, I'm going to post it. And I was really excited that I got some feedback from it. So
That's awesome.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
that's awesome, Liz.
I actually just started doing the R3 program on Monday, and I've
Yeah.
lost 6 pounds since Monday.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Holy
weird.
balls. That's awesome.
Yeah, you
Thanks.
guys, this works, and it's so healthy and it's so convenient and easy. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say it's the easiest plan I've ever done.
My daughter is 11 and she was like, "Can I do it with you?" And I was like, "Sure." And it's even like it's easy for her to follow at 11 years old. So
Love that.
like it's easy.
That's so great. Cool.
Well, is there anything, Francis, do you have anything that you have questions on or that you want to talk about whatsoever?
Nope, I think I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Francis.
I think we're
Pardon?
gonna have to have Francis run one of these times so we can actually hear her voice.
Uh-huh.
We believe Francis.
All right. Well, I will
I'll
let
just
you
keep
guys
working.
go. But I'll post my notes in the chat and stuff in case you guys want to go back over them or anything. But
Thank you.
no
Thanks.
problem. You guys have a good rest of your night.
Oh, I think she froze.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You are.
never mind.
All right. You guys have a good rest of your night.
Thank
too.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye everyone.